Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you. So today we're gonna do a little get ready with me. I'm not a professional by any means when it comes to makeup, but I do like to play around a little bit like any girl. So yeah, let's get started. So I apply the little product to my hand. And I just go in like circular motions. Always up. I like kind of like a dewy glow whenever I'm doing my makeup. Like I don't like it to look too matte because then I feel like you just look boring. Like you don't have that natural glow to you. And this is a new foundation that I'm using. So I'm hoping that it not only works the way I want it to, but that it fits my skin tone as closely as possible. And you want to get your neck too. A lot of people forget about their necks. And like I said, I'm not a professional by any means. This is just how I like to do my makeup. So I'm thinking that after I finish showing you guys this little makeup look, that I might show you how I take my selfies too. Yeah, because I know you want to know how I take those selfies for the gram, because I never have anybody to take my picture. And I know a lot of y'all struggle with that too, because really, who wants to ask their friend to take like a million pictures of you? They're gonna say no. Well, my friends would say no. So I'm guessing your friends would say no. But they're gonna say no. So you gotta learn how to, you know, be an independent woman, take those pictures for yourself. Yeah. Part of me wants to put on like more foundation because it's such light coverage, but then another part of me is like, Jameson, it's fine, it worked. You don't need that much makeup. So I do want to cover up this little blemish right here. I just hate the redness from it. My skin has been breaking out lately, and like it's not too bad right now, but I'm just gonna have to take some necessary steps to take better care of my skin. I like swear by coconut oil, and it's helped my skin a lot. This is the kind of coconut oil that I use. But yeah, oh, and I also use that as a moisturizer before I put my makeup on. Actually, I just use it as a moisturizer in general because usually I don't wear makeup. But I put that on right before I applied my foundation. So, tips and tricks. Got my little monster because I'm addicted to these things. Okay, so next I think I want to do my brows. Actually, I don't think, I know I'm going to do my brows. So I'll use foundation and then brows. That way my foundation can kind of like set and dry. So I always start out at the corner of my eyebrow. Like I said, I'm not a professional or anything. So give me tips and tricks if you got them. But I start at the corner of my brow on like the underneath of it and just kind of like map out what I want the line of my brow to be. And then I go to the top of it and do the same thing. Just make a little, you know, line, stay in between the lines. And then I go to the corner of my eye and kind of like do it diagonal. That way it's not just one like blunt line. Like you want it to kind of look natural. And then I like to like kind of like brush it.
Oops.
Help! I like to like brush it up so that it fills in the sparse spots. And then I'll brush it over. And then I like take my finger and run it right at the top to get the excess. So, you know, not a major change, but it's filled in a little bit. So I'm gonna do the other brow. You know, the saying eyebrows are sisters, not twins is so true, because like I always feel like my right eyebrow is so much easier to do and it always turns out so much better than my left. Which I may just be biased because it's my face and like I notice little things about my face. But you know, it could be real. Monster break. Okay, so I like my brows to be like more filled out. So I'm taking this little pomade. It's almost out. I need to get some more. And then I'm just kind of like going in, just filling it out a little bit. I'm not gonna like spend too much time trying to get all intricate with it. And if you ever get outside the lines, just take your finger and get the excess. But now it's a lot darker and more filled in. Okay, so now it's time for a contour. So I'm gonna take this bronzer. I've got my little angled brush. What I'm going to do is right at my cheekbone. I always make this little face whenever I'm doing my contour. And right under that cheekbone is where I want to make my little line, almost like a shadow underneath it. But you don't want to put it too low because then that defeats the purpose of trying to like make like higher cheekbones. But as Kim Kardashian would say, make it 3. Just like that. I love Kim K. I love all the Kardashian Jenners, really. You know, I really think they say a lot about our generation. And then at the top of my forehead, I'm just gonna, you know, go ahead and make it a little bit darker because that gives you the illusion of a shortened forehead. Because nobody wants a bob head. Because like, I've got a forehead, but you know, not that far away. Okay. Oh, also, And I've learned this since I've started gaining a little bit of weight. You're gonna take it under here and make like a triangle under your chin. Just because that shadows out the area and gets rid of that double chin that we all hate. So my skin already looks like so much glowier and in a natural way too. Fresh faced, but not really. Okay, and it's time for highlighter. I wish I had one of those like skinny highlighter brushes, but I don't, so I'm making do. So I just kind of like pinch this one to make it skinnier because you don't want like a thick highlight. Like highlights aren't supposed to be your whole face. They're just supposed to, wow, that sucked. This lighting in this bathroom is questionable. Okay, and now I'm gonna do this side. Ooh. And I'm using this Anastasia highlighter. It's the So Hollywood loose highlighter, and I absolutely love it. Like, literally, So Hollywood. Like, look at that. And I don't know much about like what you're supposed to do to your nose and stuff. Okay, so I'll take a little bit of highlighter and just like put it on the bridge of my nose, and then right at the very tip of my nose on top I'll like do like a little circle, just because that kind of like gives you that little cute button nose illusion. And then my Cupid's bow, and I'll go ahead and put it on my lip. Big lips. See, if you even just wanted to do that as a makeup look, throw on some, why does my nose look like that? Get yourself together, Jameson. Okay, so if you wanted to even like just do like this basic makeup look with some mascara and some coconut oil as like lip balm, then that would totally look good and natural. Sometimes that's what I do. Because lazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this really thin brush and just kind of take my bronzer and like not necessarily contour my nose a lot, because I feel like that can get really bad really quickly. But I do want to kind of create like a shadowy effect. That way it like narrows out your nose a little bit without having to like commit necessarily to contouring your nose, because like I said, that can go very badly. Just broke my eyeshadow palette. It's fine, I'm fine. But anyways, I decided to go for like a deep purple lip with this look. So I'm gonna use more of a, we'll do like a darker look today. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so I'm going to put this color right here on my lid. It's like a grayish color. And I like to keep my lid kind of open, that way I know how it's going to rest. Like with my eyes open, does that make sense? Because if you close your eye, then a bunch of product can like clump up in spots, and like when you open it, it doesn't look exactly the same as when your eye was closed and you were putting on the product. So I open. And I like to like really make sure that the lid product is on there like securely, because that's your base pretty much. And you don't want to have like a nice crease going without anything on your lid. That'd just look ridiculous. I need some music, but don't want to get in trouble for copyright because it's real. Can't be getting sued. Okay. So like, I know I said I was gonna put it on my lid, but I also do like to kind of get it in the crease a little bit just to kind of layer the color on for when I do put another color in my crease. So, and then I'm gonna take the smaller end of the brush and use this color right here. And just kind of like pack it in my crease. And then I take the bigger end of the brush and just blur it out. I should have put it, oh, that was just a shadow. Thank the Lord. Just kind of, and I like to get like real deep in the crease too, for dramatic effect. Take it, blur it out. Okay. I hate when the excess eyeshadow gets on my face that's already got foundation on it. Like, are you serious? And then I'm gonna take this color right here and use it to highlight my brow bone. That looks terrible. And my inner corners. Got a little on my eyebrow, so I'm just gonna darken that up. Okay, so next I'm gonna apply a very thin layer of eyeliner, just because I don't like too much eyeliner. And I suck at like putting eyeliner on, so just bear with me, y'all. I know I'm not the best at it. Just get real close to my lash line. And then just leave it be. And I know that whenever you stretch the skin like this, it's gonna come back differently, obviously. So you just have to be conscious of making a very thin line if you're gonna do it the way I'm doing it. New look, who dis? I'm so lame. I'm gonna take the same color that I put in my crease and I'm gonna smoke out my under eye. Just because I think it gives you the illusion of bigger eyes. And it's not like I'm gonna put it's not like I'm gonna put eyeliner down there just because I feel like that's too heavy for the look I'm trying to go for. But just smoking out my eyes a little bit goes for the dramatic effect. Take my look. Gone. I hate when excess gets under my eyes. I actually stole the little like smoking out your under eyes trick from Kim K, because she did a Vogue video and I was like, huh, I should try that. And now I like it for when I'm going out. Gives you that like sultry look. I couldn't stop. Okay. Okay, so my eyes watering. Help me. Okay, so I learned this trick from my friend Sarah, who is a makeup artist, or she went to beauty school. And you close your eye and just kind of coat your lashes with your eyes closed, because that gets the tip of your lashes and just elongates them. And it kind of gets your lower lashes in a natural way as well. Just be careful opening your eye to not get it on your eyelid. And when I've got a smoky eye look, I like to like really like fill out my lashes. I don't like to use fake lashes because I suck with them. And they pull out your eyelashes. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of on the bottom. But since you've smoked out your lower lash line, it's not as big of a deal if you get some stray mascara on there. Except when that happens. Oh my god, it's worse. Okay, I think it's gone. That might just be a shadow. Okay, same thing on this side. Just be conscious not to get it on your eyelid since your eyes are closed. And then I just like to when I open them, go from the root to the tip. And just kind of wiggle. I don't know, I never wear makeup, so it's like once I start putting it on, then I'm like really feeling myself. I don't know what that was. Help. Help. Okay, and then for the finishing touch, I'm going to take some of my coconut oil, put on my finger, and just, you can either do this and just moisturize your lips, put coconut oil on for a glossy look, or you can let it sit for a second so that it moisturizes your lips, and then apply the lipstick. Okay, so I let that absorb into my lips a little bit because coconut oil can be used as a makeup remover. So if you don't let it settle into your skin, then your lipstick will just come right off. So now that my lips are nice and moisturized, I'm gonna apply this lipstick. I don't have a lip liner because it broke, so sorry. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I take some of my selfies by myself. Get it? Okay, so a good technique that you can use is to video, yeah, I said video different poses and then screenshot the one you like. So for example, I've not really got much in the frame here, so I'm just gonna like work with my hair and my outfit, and you just want to pause for like the perfect amount of time. That way you can get your perfect little screenshot. And you just want to mess with what you have. For example, I have this dress, thrift store fun. So I'll like play around with my dress. Or I'll play with my hair. Or I will just, you know, you can just touch yourself. That sounded really weird. But use yourself as an accessory. And when you're using hand movements, you want to do them gentle and slowly because you want it to look, sorry, I'll stop messing with my hair, but you want it to come across natural. So say for example, I would get a very natural screenshot. Or if I was playing with my hair, you just want to do things very slowly. That way, you know, you can get your good, perfect little screenshot and your perfect post for Insta. So I hope that helped you guys a little bit. Go take your selfies. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.